Reverend Abraham Lamptey Ewa Hanumwa. He's right here in the studio. Apostle Dr. Abraham Lamptey. Let's give honor to whom honor is due.
Okay.
Should we do it?
Yeah, let's do that quickly. Oh, let's go.
No, to you.
Oh, okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Boza.
Boza.
Yeah, I was going to ask the meaning of the so I saw Boza.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Before we get into it, I want to use this opportunity to say you saved my life. You have no idea. You know, the book that your son gave me about worship in Pamucho, everyone should go and get that book.
Really? What book is it?
The Power of Worship.
The Power of Worship.
Okay.
I read the whole book, and it changed my mind, my perception about worship.
Yes, I got your message.
Yeah, I'm honored.
I'm humbled.
Yeah, I'm honored.
Please bring it to work tomorrow.
I'll let you have a copy.
Thank you very much.
I'll get you a copy, but not for free.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, when you put something on it,
you treasure it.
You treasure it.
Yeah.
It's the way it is. Book awanka sa auto, you treasure it.
Yeah.
But sometimes uberon swa ema we reading them. So there's two sides of it. But before we go to the topic of we're talking about greatness, how to unearth greatness in you. Sometimes obi to me who greatness in you, but you don't see it. At other times, you are unsure what you were born for, what is your talent, or how great you are. We have an apostle who is good at helping to unearth those talents. But let's check out the motivation. I believe it's connected to a conversation.
All right. As I sit here, you have no idea the power of worship. Okay, you are so strong, it's not funny. I show you now to pay. You are so strong, it's not funny. You are so talented, it scares those who can see it. Yeah. You can climb that mountain that is blocking your path, and you can overcome the doubts that have held you back. You are greatness. Know that. And now, and no peace. I had to pause right there. Yeah. Know that and no peace. That's very powerful. Can we go over it again? The two of us, let's do it.
You are so strong, it's not funny. You are so talented, it scares those who can see it. You can climb that mountain that is blocking your path.
And you can overcome the doubts that have held you back. You are greatness. Know that and know peace.
So let's describe or let's explain what greatness is. And now, if it is available, or does everybody have greatness?
Okay, greatness is relative.
Okay.
Because some will interpret financial exploits to mean great. Some will interpret academical exploits to mean great. So it's relative, but I see greatness as self-discovery.
Okay.
Because when you discover yourself and you know your worth, you automatically know how great you are.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Does it mean, from what you have said, say Obia has greatness in them?
Everybody has greatness, but not everybody must be great.
Oh. Everybody has greatness within them.
Yeah.
But it's not everybody that has to be great.
Yeah.
Why is that?
There will be chaos.
Wow.
Accepting to know, the knowledge of knowing that, what I have in me is not to lead, but to be led.
Okay.
Is also another discovery.
All right.
Okay.
Not everybody is born to be president, but some are born to make presidents.
True.
Let me give you an example. Kings and queens do not raise prince and princesses. There is a nanny at home.
True.
Who makes the prince attain the qualities of being a king.
True.
So the power to make a king is not in the hands of the king and the queen.
Yeah.
But the blood that makes the king is with the king.
Okay. Okay.
So you may have it, but you need the one who knows how to bring the best out of it.
That is so deep.
So that's where mentorship comes in this.
In fact, we are abusing mentorship.
Okay.
I was at a program yesterday and somebody was asking, she was talking about this. She gave them a name. Forgive me, I've forgotten. It says something gospel artist and what have you, the way they dress and what have you. And some talk against it and what do I think? So then he said the Bible says having God is internal, not external. So why accuse people when they dress that way without knowing that God is
What's inside
in
them?
I told them, well, love is good, but you can't abuse love.
Okay.
So the fact that he loved you and he saved you does not mean you should dress anyhow because he loves you. You are abusing the love.
Okay.
I get it.
Thank you. Because you accepted him based on things you saw on him
Yeah.
and heard about him and what you have witnessed. So why don't you respect and honor that love by also sacrificing a part of you to reciprocate?
Oh, I like that.
Do not abuse love because he loves you. That's the problem with modern
That's
day
the
ladies.
problem.
Into where edible to for mama and for trim never Canada.
Then I would prefer you do the tree. And then I do the gun.
Boy, and yet over net Feboga.
Ona ke kamo konsumo boy. Ka shwe sumo hiashi. Shimon sani obu sumo leke sumo boy. Ka ke ni sumo boy wo. Oba fe no fiano ni osumo.
Yeah.
Oba sao he nche no he samo.
Yeah.
Eja ke ka sao he ni atade ni owu e kota yard. Je he samo ni. Onye ya ya. He wo kebule aha Kristo sumo. Ni o he achi.
Very deep.
Kejini ba enye ya ya nko onye ngise.
Yeah.
O mini wo bu no onye se onye ya ya.
Oh, yeah. I like that. So for now, there's responsibility in love.
Love
comes.
carries the greatest responsibility. Ask Jesus what he went through on the cross. Love simply means I'll carry, don't worry.
Meswa.
Yeah.
Amount.
The easiest way to describe love means I'll carry, don't worry. But don't be jumping in the bowl
Ah.
When I'm carrying you.
in which you're standing that I'm carrying.
Yes. Then you're jumping and putting in more bedding. Just because I said don't carry, don't
Just
worry.
because I said get in the bowl, let me
calm
carry
in the
you.
you.
bowl. Be
Yeah.
calm in the bowl.
Sit in calm
Yeah.
and let me carry
Respect
you.
it.
In fact, when I carry you and we're coming, nobody will see me.
Yes.
It's you they will see. Why the jumping?
Ah,
Whoa.
that's deep.
Christ have carried a lot of us and we are now being seen. Instead of staying still, we jumping and
Making noise.
Etoshi. Shiwole.
Oh, yeah.
How do you say that in tree?
Was here?
Yeah. Or the youngest from so you
What yes, for-
can say
was
that's why because I'm a Christian, praise the Lord.
Yes, the grace of God.
Mahadojaya. Speaking in tongues is one thing.
That's why everybody has to get the power of worship, because you would understand.
Yeah, I know.
You understand what
His
he's
smile
talking
is
about.
a sign that he's read the book.
The way I'm jealous of him. Break that book tomorrow.
I'll get you
So,
one.
thank you very much.
I'm humbled.
So let's go to the greatness. Now, for someone who can see greatness, how do they unearth it? Especially if Wamwankasa, they've not even been able to unearth theirs. And here I'm talking about, for example, in a home setting where a parent, you can see that, this child of mine is complete greatness, perhaps because of certain traits. However, for us as parents, it was not even unearthed in us. So how do we now even nurture that greatness out of Obifufro?
This is a very complex question. But let me see what I can do about it? The first thing is, like I said earlier, greatness is relative. Now, many parents have caused their children to get stuck in destiny because they did not see right. Your son being brilliant in school does not necessarily mean then he will be great in medicine.
In medicine, true.
Or in law. Or in engineering. My dad wanted me to be a medical officer. In fact, a gynae to be specific.
Oh, wow.
That wouldn't have worked for me.
Okay.
No. You see, this is why I have the problem.
Sorry.
How many men of God will be this frank and true?
Just a few.
Thank you. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
To draw the janka. So you do not go where
Yeah.
greatness is not because you stood in danger. Come on.
Greatness is not because you stood in danger. That means you can stand it.
Greatness is discovering who you are, what you are, and why you are who you are and what you are.
But that is the question everybody is asking. Who am I?
Who am I? Then, you know, a BMW car, I just advertised for them. A BMW car will never know it's a BMW. But people will call it a BMW based on the emblem
The logo.
on it.
Yeah.
The CEO.
What seal do you have?
Yeah.
The seal of Christ. Oh, my word.
We need to be looking out for the seal.
When growing, yeah, like I said, I had the IQ. Charlie, bomoleni rough. And when you follow me, you will fail your paper.
Yeah.
Because you never see me sitting reading. I catch everything in the lecture hall. You see me carry small notebook, folded. I just write points.
Yeah.
And I listen. I go back, I look at the points, I'll remember everything. And I explain it to myself. So when it's time for exam, oh, as for Abraham, he does not study. Ibrahim, that's how they used to call me.
Okay.
He doesn't study, don't mind him. But by the time the results will come. Now, I took that for granted. And it made me relax. So I got delayed in destiny because I lost some things I should have carried along if I had taken that thing serious to nurse it. Now, greatness is the power to suppress comfort, to improve on your quality.
Oh, wow.
Whoa,
Greatness
is the power to suppress comfort.
To improve on your quality.
I like the improve part.
Suppress comfort.
Yeah.
And that is...
Because a person can be great today, but if they are comfortable and they do not improve, tomorrow we will no longer call them
Comfort
great.
is the greatest enemy of greatness. Now watch it. When somebody is looking for a political office, they deny comfort. They will go to every village.
Yes.
Let the comfort come after getting the position. What happens?
They lose.
Then you lose the position also.
Yes, absolutely.
They treasure the comfort and forget the process.
Yeah. Apostle, there are times when someone sees something in you and you can see that they are pointing out something that you are good, you are great at this, and you're talented at this. At what point do you take that thing, and at what point do you take it as, you know, perhaps the person is just saying it for saying sake? At what point does that thing, at what point is that thing taken as the truth or the Bible?
He was God. He is God. He will always be God. Conceived by a woman. Am I right? But trained by humans. I repeat. He was God. He is God. Will continue to be God. Conceived by a woman. But trained by man. The same people he came to save were the people that trained,
him.
Because he does not, he is a spirit in as much as he made us. He's never been human. So the teacher had to go to school to understand the mental structure of the people he's coming to save, because they are no longer like him. So when someone sees greatness in you, it is two ways.
Okay.
Did they see it to be scared, feel threatened, and find a way to destroy you, to suppress it?
Yeah.
Or they've seen it and they are so proud to be a contributor in making you?
Okay.
So will it be who sees? Will it be a question?
Yeah.
Why
do you think God had to take Jesus? Jesus had to be kept away from Herod.
True.
When they researched, they told him, yes, it is written that there will be a child that will be born and he will deliver them.
Yeah.
So, who did that? A destroy the throne.
Yes. Yes.
So he had to. Now, you see, a baby lion is a cub.
Yeah.
When you bring that cub before a bull, the bull will kill it. But when you hide that cub and it becomes a lion, the bull will flee from it.
Very true.
So the bull must not see.
Greatness does not become instant. It grows.
And it's nurtured.
Don't carry a baby greatness before a matured demon.
Oh, rewind that.
I refuse.
No, do not.
Don't carry a baby greatness
Before a demon.
A matured
demon. And you think I'm great, I'm great. You've not improved on it, I'm great, I'm great. You've not done anything about it, I'm great, I'm great.
With the calling of God have been crushed, because when they had the call, they lacked the maturity. So they laid hands even on people. They should have stepped far to pray.
Sopho, about the program that is happening.
Art of worship.
Art of worship.
Yeah,
this one
A-R-T of worship.
Art of worship.
Not heart
or
act.
The art.
Art
The
of
art
worship.
of worship. The art of worship.
Art of worship is a program I've been organizing for close to 17 years now.
Okay.
And somebody was asking why art. That makes it a art thing. Not act. If you say act, then there is a script writer who gives you the script so you become a character in the scene.
All right. So it's an art.
It is an art. So anybody who doesn't know God, as you worship him, you are painting an artistic image of your God onto them.
God. Absolutely.
So it is an art of worship. I've been organizing it for the past 16 to 17 years. And this year's theme is what makes me so
happy. Which is?
Still God's.
Still God.
Yeah. God's. G-O-D-S. Still God's.
Still God's.
Yeah.
Oh. It's still belonging to God. It is for God. The devil tries, but it is still for God.
I may be hungry, but still my worship. I may be broken, but still I may be barren, but still my worship.
It is still
God.
It's happening on the 4th of December, this coming Sunday, and the time is 4 p.m. sharp. Temple of Worship, Okpoi Gono. Okpoi.
Hill of Doves.
Okay, last stop.
Yeah.
Okpoi
Gono. Last
stop.
Spintex Road. When you get to Coastal Junction or Bogas, you see the board there. It's about 500 meters from that place.
Lovely. Sunday. Now I give you something to look forward to, and you know, an art to go and be part of. I am going to be there. I'm going to take the mic.
If you get there, I'm going to make sure I give you 2 books.
Lovely.
Two of my books. The Necessary Laws. I'll get you that one. And The Power of Worship.
I'll be there. Kwesi Nim say, your friend said, the whole year I've not been to church, but I'll be there.
Holy Jerusalem.
But for your sake, for anything worship, I'll be there.
I would love to see you.
I'll be there. It's
gonna be
the
wonderful.
only reason for which we were created, to worship God.
Definition of worship is very different from how I grew up understanding
Really?
worship.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lifestyle.
Really?
You know,
I can't wait
you
to
have to
read
bear
it.
the fruits of the Spirit
wait to
for the
read it.
Lord to know that you are in
I
worship
can't
with
wait
Him.
to
That
read it.
alone will blow your
I
mind.
can't wait to
You
read
need
it.
that.
4th of December, this
December,
coming
Sunday,
patrol,
4
is there
p.m.
a rate?
No. Why sell
Okay.
worship?
Oh, so for say, we do know that.
Then it's a concert. Hello?
But so for it costs you to pay for certain things.
Hello? When your husband gives you chop money, are you sure the money he gave you is exactly the food you cooked or you had to add? Do you take money from him for adding? Now watch it. When you make worship a buyable commodity, a sinful rich can buy and feed his dogs with it. Why sell the king's favorite delicacy?
So when it's worship, we keep it worship. However, when it's concert,
You can take the money.
Then we can
And that one, God is not there. Who fanya me bri be who did. But sorry, no, don't make me teach it here. When you come, you.
and
you
worship,
will get
worship
it.
as a way of bringing out the gift yourself.
The problem we have is
Yes,
we think when we say worship, then it's about singing.
True,
There we go.
true.
Titi mremo uyo nyami.
That's the slow one, worship.
So then you say,
Then the
oh,
first one is
Jesus.
praise.
And then the emotional ones will be singing. Why will be crying? Why cry during worship? Now you got the book, so you are calm with it.
I'm so
Yeah,
jealous
no,
of
no,
both of you
I'm-
for having the
I'm
book.
calm.
I'm definitely gonna get it. But
You
some
know,
other
I'll
side.
be honest with you.
Missing Marana Mirba.
I'll be honest with you. I went home in my study. I'm reading.
Yeah.
And this is the book I read. I got up about 50 times. I'm like, really? Damn. Oh. And then I'll come back to I'm like, and I'll read. I'm like, how did I miss this all these years of my life?
So is he not being a bit dramatic?
No.
That's the feeling I
No.
get.
You know, any book you
Yeah,
read
yeah.
that you cannot find the author in it is fake.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
That's why the Bible is the only authentic book, because as you read it,
You find God.
God is not in the Bible.
Yes. But then you find him.
You find him.
You
The
encounter
Bible
him.
will give you
True.
it gives you a picture of
picture
who,
of who he
God
is.
is.
Oh, wow.
So when you read that book, The Power of Worship, you and interestingly, I don't sell my books.
People just have to.
If you take it and you want to drop
You wanna
something,
bless,
fine.
yes, yeah.
But for me to say it's for sale, I don't do that.
You know, God told me.
Why am I selling worship? Is he not talking about worship? It's a Morotona then.
Another time,
I
you
show
no
Papa.
want some.
Yeah,
Watch him there.
Come
Yes.
before me with worship. So I thought of that.
Yeah.
But when I read the book, now I understood why he said that. It's
God
a
is in you.
lifestyle. Yeah.
So when I meet you, the honor I give to God is what I must give to you. Because God is in you.
Absolutely.
Not in the Bible, in you.
Absolutely.
And because we think he's in the Bible, that's why when we have a challenge, we are running home to go pick our Bibles before we can confront
before
it.
we can confront it. It means it is not in us, or we don't believe that he is in us.
But the Bible is telling you where he is, and that's in you.
Absolutely.
So
Come,
4th December.
let's worship.
4th
An
December.
art of worship.
And I'm going to give you a special treat. I'll play the saxophone for you.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Tell
Worship
me
the
what song
Lord.
I should sing, and I will sing.
Okay, you know the song. Makamfo bo Yehovah.
Hey, Bune.
Ejake ojiemi mi oha mi enyeloi ayemi yo Yehovah mi nyumo. I will praise you, my Lord, because you've redeemed me and you did not allow my enemies.
You have a way of singing the God songs, you know.
That's me.
Yes,
it's my
I know.
Mutu brofo
I know,
nyumo
you
nchede
cried,
diye
Rodo.
Kristo.
The way I'm matching out, the what you do,
I am me because this is how he wants me to
Yes,
be. So why
yes,
will I want to be a photocopy?
Yes. Yes. I still need to go and learn a God song to come and sing for you. Yeah.
You can learn a clue. your own one. Wanya, wange mauko. Nyaha wanya because wange mauko. Pi wange.
Oh, okay, wanya.
Because wana mauko.
Wana mauko, okay.
Yahweh leo inge nyape. Chachele o inge gbeye. Eno ni jolly.
I don't know.
In conclusion, for those who hear that voice that stirs up the spirit every day, that listen, you were great, you were born for something else. What is that one thing that they must do and one thing they must stay away from?
Okay. An elderly man gave me this advice, and I'm giving it to you. When you discover what's in you, look for the one who put it there. He will tell you what to do with it.
True. Thank you so very much. So for whenever you come, we learn a lot. We become very humbled.
I'm humbled. Thank you.
And thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
It takes a lot, and that's because some of us know where you're coming from, where you are, that you still have the strength to impart into our lives. So God richly bless you. 4th of December, the art of worship. Still God's. 4 p.m. sharp. Temple of Worship. Last stop. Last stop. It was Spinters. Or see, you won't miss it at all. That you will see the signboard there. Reverend, it's been a long
that's the surprise package.
Minister Casimate, Lady Charity, and Alexander, my baby girl. Lovely ministers are going to be there. I'm also going to be there, 4th of December.
I'll give you the microphone.
It's about time. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
You have to be there too.
Inyo.
Inyo.
Yeah, Baba.
Why not? It's a 4 p.m., right?
Yeah, 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Till you drop.
Yeah, till you drop. Make time for that. Spinters, so far from where we are. You know what I'm talking about.
We'll definitely make time.
All right.